Thanks, Bryce. Thanks for having me. Happy to give my experience so far. So my name is Ashley Falvey. I'm located in Charlotte, North Carolina. And prior to joining the Inner Circle, I didn't really have any real estate experience outside of closing of my own home. So none from my personal, business standpoint. And it's always been a dream of mine to do this. And so I'm excited to be here. But some of the markets that I'm looking at are Delaware, North Carolina, since that's where I live. And I'm looking to expand from there. So I'm kind of researching right now as the pandemic has kind of shifted some cities. There's a lot of people moving to new cities. So that's kind of my priority in the next month, is to figure out where I want to continue to expand to.
I love that. I love that. I know we've been working together now, what's it been, 4 or 5 months now, 6 months, something like that. And when you and I first met, you were pretty reserved and hesitant. You've completely come out of your shell. I love seeing that. But I'm curious, we set some goals when we first started working together. Like, you wanted to own your own business. You wanted to leave your 9 to 5. You wanted to just get your first deal. Like, talk to us about that. What's been your experience over the last 5, 6 months?
Yeah. So it's been a whirlwind. It's been amazing. So you're right. When I first met you, I was working a 9 to 5. Something that I have been doing for 10 years since I graduated college, and I knew it just wasn't for me. I was kind of living someone else's dream, just kind of climbing that corporate ladder, and did well, but wasn't at all fulfilled. And so my goal was to be able to leave my job. And I'm happy to say that in end of March of this year, in 2021, I did that. And so that was a big jump for me. And you had mentioned that I was a little bit reserved, which is true, because real estate was brand new. I was, overwhelmed with, everything you need to learn. But at the same time, as soon as I put my self-doubt and the fears that I had aside and just really just went for it, and leaving my 9 to 5 helped that. I've been able to get 2 houses under contract in a little over a month. So for me, that's huge. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like, 2 deals in less than a month. That obviously helps with the confidence and belief in in the process, right? And then belief and confidence in yourself. I'm curious, what would you say if someone was watching this video and this interview right now and they're like, I don't know, like, what would you say to them about myself, my team, the rest of the Academy members in there with you in the trenches? Like, what would you say to that person that maybe is on the fence and debating whether or not they should work with the REI Results family?
Yeah, well, I would say, don't be afraid, because Bryce and Kyle have been truly a godsend to me. They really want you to succeed beyond the dreams that you have, beyond your wildest dreams. There are members in the Academy today that in less than a year's time are almost doing, $1 million. So I'm sure a year ago, I can't speak for them, but I'm sure that would have seemed, crazy, but it's possible. The community as well is there. There's a great Facebook community. So if you have any questions, you just post in the group, and within minutes, which is unheard of, because in real estate, sometimes you need, questions answered same day to be able to kind of move to the next step. So with Bryce, with Kyle, and our whole group being there, we're really supportive of one another. And that's something that I found is unlike any other kind of real estate, programs that I've seen out there.
Love it. I love it. I appreciate that. So we're making this transition from our organic group that you mentioned, and we're about to launch this new app to where we can do deals together, we can network together, and we're going worldwide. Ashley, taking what you know now and what's coming down the pipeline with the inner circle, I'm curious, what are you most excited about that's coming down the pipeline for the rest of the academy and members to be?
I mean, I mean, the academy as it is today is like unparalleled to any other real estate program out there, in my opinion. So I'm just so excited for what's to come, to be able to do deals with, within the group and the community worldwide. I mean, you can't find that anywhere else. So that is just so exciting, especially to me, just starting out in the last 6 months. So that is just, I'm really excited about that.
I think I'm just as much excited. I'm so
I'm like
excited.
speechless because I mean, I'm thinking about the opportunity and I can't even like put it into words almost, it's just like, it's endless. What first comes to mind is you don't have to know everything to start. I think that's was the biggest hurdle for me. I thought I had to know every single thing to succeed in the beginning. And what I found out is, no, you just need to start. You need to jump in. You need to not be afraid, because like I said, if you have any questions along the way, the group is here. Bryce, you're here. Kyle's here for us. So just jump in, and you don't have to know everything in the beginning.